Imagine a land where giants ruled, where stone monuments stretched to the skies and kings were worshipped as gods. This was ancient Egypt. But how did a tiny civilization rise to become the most powerful empire in the ancient world? It all began thousands of years ago, when Egypt was just a bunch of small tribes fighting for survival. But something changed. Egypt's Nile River, the lifeblood of this land, would flood every year, leaving behind rich, fertile soil, perfect for growing food. It gave them the power to feed a growing population. But that's not all. Then came Nama, the first king to unite Upper and Lower Egypt. But here's the twist. Nama wasn't the only one. For years, two kingdoms existed side by side, fighting and trading. How did Nama pull it off? Was he a genius, or was there something deeper at play? In 3100 BC, Nama won the greatest battle Egypt had ever seen. But that was only the beginning. He created the first dynasty of Egypt, one that would last for over 3,000 years. But what did it take to keep this kingdom alive? And how did pharaohs like Tutankhamun and Ramses the Great shape Egypt's future? Tutankhamun, the most famous pharaoh, didn't even rule long enough to make a lasting mark. But his tomb was discovered, hiding treasures beyond imagination. Was this a stroke of luck, or had the gods already planned his fame? And then there was Ramses the Great, a warrior, a builder, a pharaoh who would lead Egypt into battles that echoed across the ages. But how did one man shape the world forever? What did the pharaohs know that made them so powerful? In the end, Egypt's rise wasn't just about conquering lands. It was about believing in something far greater. The pharaohs didn't just rule Egypt, they ruled the world, and they did it with mystery, power, and fear. But the real question is, what made them so invincible, and what was their secret? To learn more about how Egypt's pharaohs shaped the world, subscribe now and unlock the secrets of history.